Hello. So I wanted to make a video for you guys to break down some of the myths and some of the comments that I have heard or that have been told to me. So one of those myths is that VIPKID is not legit. I wouldn't be working here if it wasn't legit. So yes, it's legit. Yes, I get paid. Yes, I'm actually teaching these kids. Yes, it's legit. So some people that I've talked with, they're like, that's too good to be true. Yes. But it is true. So it is a really, really great opportunity, especially if you're looking for something in transition or if you have to be at home and you need something to kind of fill your schedule or to bring you some financial comfort. This can be it. I've heard that it is just an MLM marketing scheme, and no. I know why people are saying that. I probably would have thought it too if I'm not here teaching and living the dream. But so for an MLM marketing scheme or scam, whatever you want to call it. So how that typically works is I will pay however much. Usually it's like $99. So I've seen the run around and I've seen the places. So usually it's like $99. Pay $99, you get your little kit, and then you promote whatever it is that you have. So whatever it is that you're wanting people to invest in you. But your main goal is to get people underneath. That way, if they start, so if you get a friend to start doing what you're doing, they pay their $99 and they get their kit. When they sell something, you get a percentage of what they make. Right? So they're getting paid, and then you are also getting paid because they're getting paid. And then if they get someone else under them, then you get a percentage of this one down here, a percentage of this one, and then you're here. So then it becomes this like pyramid where you're getting paid by all these people. So the person that's up here at the top is making a lot more money because they're making money off every single person that's underneath them and underneath their people and underneath their people. So that is an MLM marketing pyramid. So that's the pyramid scheme or scam that you're thinking about. VIPKID is nothing like that. Okay, so I'm actually a teacher. So I come in, I log into the app, and I start teaching my students. I get paid from the teachers or from the students that I teach. I only get paid from my students, right? But I can also make a referring I can get paid by referrals. So what that means is if I have someone that I know that wants to start working for VIPKID, they say, hey, this sounds really good. I want to start teaching as well. I have the experience, I have the background, I have the bachelor's degree. I help them every step of the way. So I'm their insider guide along the way. I help them with getting their classroom set up. I help them with the interview. I help them with their mock class. I help them get their props together. I help them get through the TESOL certification. I help them get their profile set up. And then I help them to get bookings. So I help them change up things if they need to fix something in their profile, if they need to market themselves to these parents. I help them with every step of the way to getting their first student. At that point, then I get paid for that work that I've put in with helping them get there, okay? That's the only time I get paid from that teacher getting hired. Okay, so it's a hiring bonus. And then from there, everything that they make with teaching their students, they keep all of that. Okay, so if it were to come to me in some way, that would be a pyramid scheme, but it doesn't, so it's not. The reason there are referring bonuses is because VIPKID wants their teachers to get the word out about VIPKID, okay? Because if I can sit here and tell you what VIPKID is and how it's helped me and my family, then you are going to want to come and maybe check it out, okay? But if there's just this random company that's saying, hey, come work here, you may not be as inclined to come teach there or want to work there. And with it being online, you get these concerns. You have these legit concerns that this isn't a legit place, right? But if you have someone that's working there that's talking to you about it and saying, hey, this is it, they want to reimburse those teachers for their time spent. And with it being it's an online job, so it's hard to get to talk with someone that might be able to help you. And there's a lot of teachers that are wanting to get hired, so that would take a long time for them to get back to everybody. So if they each have their own like inside person that helps them, that's beneficial. Plus the company is based in China, so it's extra hard for you to get in touch with someone. It's a global company, so you could be in Canada and someone can be helping you in the very tips of Florida. So that's the beauty of this company. You can have someone that's an inside guy that's already there, that's already teaching. They know the ins and outs, they know the ropes, they know what to do and what to expect, and they can pass that on to you because they want you to be successful as well. If we didn't love this job, then we wouldn't be asking and telling and informing other people about it, right? So I love it and I want to help someone else. I wish I had found this job sooner, so especially when I have a friend that I know would benefit from this company that has talked with me and said, hey, I don't want to go back to work. I want to stay home with my nugget. I can say, hey, I know how to do that for you. I know what you can do. There is no startup fee. You're not paying anything like the pyramid schemes that we talked about already. You're not paying anything. You can create your background. You can do all of it with no startup fee, okay? So you do have to have some headphones, right? Oh, hit myself. These are my husband's gaming headphones. They work just fine, right? I can still teach my students with these. Once I get paid, I've already been paid, but I always tell my husband, once I get paid, I can switch. I haven't switched yet. Still keep these suckers. And you have to have internet, right? So I feel like everyone has internet in their home. Probably not, but I feel like most people do. And then something to teach on. So I teach on a desktop. You can use a laptop. You can use an iPad. You can use a tablet. So those are some options that you have. So you can choose to use something. You have to have something to teach on. Don't know about Kindles. I don't think so, but I don't know. Haven't tried that. But if you want to get started and you use the device that you have, and then when you start getting paid, you want to switch, then yes. I do a lot of pay teachers to get rewards, to get little printouts, and like stars and things like that. So I just went and got a laminator. So I waited until, I think I got my laminator maybe a month ago. And it already saved me money, right? Because getting things laminated at UPS it's expensive, right? It's $2 a sheet. And the first day that I got my laminator, I think I laminated like 17 sheets. So I already saved money there. But you can go on to Teachers Pay Teachers, and they have the cutest little, cutest templates that you can have. So some of them are free downloads, some of them are only a couple of dollars for a download. Some of them, if you actually pay for, maybe on their Etsy store, but if you can find them on their Etsy store, and they will print it and they will laminate it for you, and then, drop that one. But they will laminate it for you and then send it to you. So if you don't want to go get it laminated or you can't. I use a lot of props that my son has a lot of props, so I just use some of his toys, right? I have a drawer full of things that I can pull out. But I think I went way off topic when I started. But my point here is that it's not a scheme. It is a legit company to work for. You do actually get paid. You actually get paid once a month unless you opt to get paid twice a month. But I'm used to getting paid once a month from the university I work at, so it's a big deal. But yes, VIP Kid is legit, and you actually do get paid, and it's fun. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh, the kids are a hoot. I had a student that I teach level 1, so we sing at the beginning, we sing in the middle, and then we sing at the end. And sometimes we sing other parts. So I was singing, and my student was telling me, "It hurts. It hurts." So they're honest with you, and it's okay. He was 4. It didn't bother me at all. But yes, so if this sounds like something you want to do, if anything I've said is like, hey, that sounds like fun, hey, I really want to do that, it doesn't feel like work, I promise. I get finished and I'm like, oh, that was so much fun. I feel like I could teach some more. But you need breaks. Every job you need breaks. But I absolutely love it, and I would love for anyone else to come join the community. So if anything I've said resonates with you, reach out to me. My email is below, teachercourtney@yahoo.com. Follow my link below to my website. You can apply straight from there, or you can comment on the video and I will reach right out to you. So anyways, I would love to work with you, and until next time, bye y'all.